the Chair of Copper Millers, the various invited dignitaries and guests, and Commissioner Northern, Company Secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me much pleasure to be here. We'll keep the ceremony very short and the speech very short too. But essentially, of course, it's very critical for any business to ensure that it does move along with the times, including state-owned enterprises, which of course Copper Millers is. A majority of it is owned by the Fijian government. And things like the virgin coconut oil does help, as the chairman highlighted. There is a market for it. But the key to all of this is to ensure that we have consistency and continuity in the products. As you know, that the market is becoming a lot more discerning. Consumers are a lot more discerning. They don't want your product to be good 1 week and the following week is not good. If they decide to buy from you, they want to ensure that you can regularly supply them with whatever they've ordered from you. So I think this is very critical, and of course, a number of the state-owned enterprises are revamping how they run their businesses and how they need to actually participate in the modern 21st century market. And that is very, very critical for us to understand. This is why government, of course, has provided funding. You know that there are some private investors in Copper Millers too. We are the only shareholder that actually has been putting in money into the company. And frankly, if we were to convert all our input in the company and convert into shares, the minority shareholders would actually not have much value left in it. However, we've chosen not to do so. And we have, as you know, provided a number of initiatives in terms of trying to modernize this factory here, this mill here, and also the after cycle of Winston. And of course, today we're handing over the new truck, which we provided funding for, to Copper Millers. Copper, of course, used to be a major commodity earner for Fiji many, many decades ago. Of course, we can talk about what used to happen, what a wonderful industry it was, but the reality is that things have changed. The reality is we have to do businesses differently, in the same way with the way the sugar industry was and is today. There are many factors that have affected it, including non-renewal of leases, including aging farmers, including modernization by other countries, including the fact that we no longer get subsidies in the world by the Europeans. So we have to constantly review and reinvent ourselves. And that's the only way that you can actually survive in the 21st century. So of course, government overall has been providing a number of initiatives, as you know, in the economic sector, whether it's free education, free textbooks, free travel to school for children. We are investing in our human capital. We are investing in our future generations. Today, 50% of the population is below the age of 27. 70% of the population is below the age of 40. So when you have such a demographic mix, it means that we have to rethink of the way that we're going to do things. So government is spending this year's budget, to the budget presentation later on, we're spending over $1 billion in education alone. It's not something that will give you a return today, will give you a return tomorrow, but most definitely give you a return in the future. Because when our young people get educated, they're better qualified, they not only improve the quality of their own lives, get those qualifications, and improve the quality of their families' lives, but also able to contribute to the economic growth of our country. So these things are all set in train. I'd like to, of course, in particular, thank the chairman of Copper Millers. As you know, that he also is the chair of some of the other commodity industries in Fiji. I'd like to thank him because he's also the chair of Fiji Rice, and there's also a groundbreaking ceremony up in Draketi later on today. So a number of initiatives are being undertaken. The agriculture sector in this year's budget has been allocated an additional $10 million. So we hope that with these initiatives being put in place, all the stakeholders can work together for us to be able to ensure that we are able to revamp and further reinvent the agriculture sector, including, of course, the copper industry. So thank you very much, and I'd like to thank the company for this initiative. Vinaka, thanks. Whose car is that? Better be in the lead. I need to move away, I might put it in reverse. the clutch. You take the key back?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you very much, sir. Yung di ba kapatid mo? Wala mo kasi na balance, hindi doon. Baro ka naman, katulog ka siya, ano? Ang kanang waragit. Uy, mo nga ba, mata na rin. Mga kapatid, ito na, kung nandito ang kurong.